Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Mastering Matches, in which I commentate and play Pokemon VGC Ranked Battles. In this episode, I will still be using the hard trickery team that I created that includes G-Max Snorlax and Trevenant. In the last episode, we got to show off how great G-Max Snorlax can be, and encountered two different justified Arcanines between the three matches. As always, the rental team ID is displayed on screen and will be in the description below, so you can try out the team for yourself. If you guys have any suggestions on any edits to make to the team, feel free to comment about them below. With all that out of the way, let's jump into the first match of the day. And with that, we're in Master Ball tier, so let's find our first opponent of the day. And it feels good to be back in Master Ball tier. We'll definitely find some more difficult opponents than in the previous two matches. There are some really unique teams though. It's always nice to play against teams like that. Okay, let's see. And Sylveon, Durant, Milotic, Tyranitar, Arcanine, and Gothitelle. Okay, so it's a Durant team, so I always like to bring Torkoal against Durant and just Dynamax Max Flare and knock it out, but it also usually takes your Oranguru. Conkeldurr looks really good in this matchup too. Well, Conkeldurr's good against Arcanine and Durant as well, but I think I need Snorlax, honestly, for the Sylveon. And with the Max Quake, that'll do a lot to Arcanine and Durant. So I think, gosh, who do I lead? So Oranguru, Torkoal with Snorlax in the back, and bring Conkeldurr. Gastrodon. That's the question. I think I need Conkeldurr in case the Tyranitar comes. The Durant can give this team quite a bit of trouble, so anything to counter that. And the lead is Gothitelle and Tyranitar. Okay, that's fine. And since Torkoal's slower, the sun should get set up. The thing is, the question is, will Gothitelle try to reverse the Trick Room, or will it just go for a fake out into Torkoal? I'd assume there'd be a fake out into Torkoal and a Max Darkness into Oranguru. So I might as well just Eruption and switch out. I might want to switch out Oranguru into Conkeldurr, because if Shadow Tag. Oh, I forgot it. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, then here I just Trick Room. There's nothing else I can really do. I could taunt the Gothitelle, but I'm assuming a Max Darkness should pick up the KO on Oranguru. That was a really good lead by my opponent to trap in the Oranguru. It just goes into into Oranguru, even though it's inner focus, and that was a crit. So it just didn't go Max Rockfall into the Torkoal, so I should have protected. But I should. Oh, and that just picks up the KO. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, well, I do get Trick Room up, so I should be able to bring in Conkeldurr, Max Quake. I think I'll have to taunt the Gothitelle. And that'll most likely force it to switch out. So I think I just Dynamax. Will Tyranitar go for a max guard? Probably, but if I taunt, Psychic still won't kill a Conkeldurr, so I think it's just best to go for a max Knuckle. Maybe setting up a weakness policy, that'd be bad. Maybe I should just max Knuckled into Gothitelle. Yeah, that probably would have been the safest bet, honestly. And then I get the +1 attack, and then next turn I could just use some max Knuckle that would guarantee KO the Tyranitar. And the max Knuckle comes out. Yeah, this won't KO, I don't think. Oh, so close. Wow. But now I think, depending on what it, yeah, weakness policy, yeah, depending on what it goes for, it's gonna KO one of the two. Let's see. Rangaroo will get the taunt off. Let's see what Gothitelle goes for. A Heal Pulse, maybe? Helping, well, no, Helping Hand would have already, yeah, max Darkness. Okay, that's fine if it goes for the Rangaroo. Yeah, perfect, okay. That's actually not bad at all. Oh, it might have tried to reverse a Trick Room, but the taunt, that's fine. Yeah, tried to reverse the Trick Room. That's perfectly fine. Okay. And Snorlax can just come out. So I think you just max Knuckle and see what they have in the back. Trying to switch out Gothitelle. So I think I can just really go for a Belly Drum, honestly. Max guards, that's fine. I can. That's a free Belly Drum off. Let's see what Gothitelle goes for. Just a Psychic into the Conkeldurr. Now we have a Conkeldurr that's at +2 attack and a Snorlax at max attack. Okay, that Psychic does do a decent chunk, but now I can just Mach Punch the Tyranitar and start going for damage off on Snorlax. See how many turns of the Trick Room are left. Maybe 2, or is it 1? Let's see. 2 turns left. Okay. So oh, I do have another turn of Dynamax. Okay, so I think I just go for a max Knuckle on the Tyranitar to get another attack boost, and I think I'll just go for a Facade onto the Gothitelle. That should pick up the KO. I don't think there's really anything they can do right now with these two. Depends on who they have in the back. Tries to go for the double protect but fails. Perfect. Okay. So now Conkeldurr will be at +2. The next turn they get 2 free switch-ins and they'll be able to just do... Oh no, that did not KO. Wow. Okay, that's actually ideal. So then they only get 1 free... Oh, the Sand should KO the Gothitelle though. Let's see what the last 2 are. Milotic, okay. And Sylveon. Okay, this is... If they don't go for a double protect, this should just be fine. My Conkeldurr carries Thunder Punch, which most do not, so I can just We want to go for a Drain Punch, try to heal. That's risky. I think I go for Thunder Punch and just go for Heavy Slam onto Sylveon. It'll probably double protect. Yeah. Sylveon protects. Does this Milotic carry protect? Yeah, it protects. Okay. That's fine. So, Conkeldurr will faint from Sylveon, but that shouldn't be the end of the world. So then I can just go for a Mach Punch just to get a little damage off onto the Milotic. And then Heavy Slam to get damage off on that Sylveon. Let's see, I think it's going to be a really close match. Oh, that does it. Oh, that does it. Wow. Muddy Water, will that lower the accuracy? Well, that shouldn't matter on Heavy Slam. What does Sylveon go for? Just Hyper Voice? Oh, that does a lot less than I thought. Okay. It's Throat Spray. Well, Heavy Slam KOs, so I think we should just be able to win this. Unless, what else would they have? Muddy Water and I don't think Muddy Water KOs unless it's a critical hit. Ice Beam. And that's not stab, so yeah, that's not doing much. Just trying to go for the freeze, and wow, we picked up our first victory on our first match in Master Ball tier. Great, okay. So let's go into our next match. Jeffrey, okay. Vanillux, Lapras, Gastrodon, Blastoise, Indeedee, and Gyarados. So Conkeldurr is honestly really appealing to bring with the Thunder Punch. Torkoal and Conkeldurr, I think this game will rely mostly on those two. So, and the opponent can't hardly do anything against your Rangaroo. Honestly, or Rangaroo or Trevenant, both of them are good. So I think I'll actually just bring Trevenant. Lead Trevenant, Conkeldurr. And then go for put Torkoal in the back, and Gastrodon's really good with all the water types. So yeah, I think I'll just go for that. Vanillux Lapras. Okay. This is probably G-Max Lapras, I'm assuming. Snow Warning. I'm kind of tempted just to Rock Slide to break the Focus Sash on Vanillux, and then next turn see what it does, and then Dynamax. And then assuming Vanillux will just go for a Blizzard. So I might just switch Trevenant into Torkoal. That sets up the Sun, so Vanillux, if it is going for Blizzard, or either of them going for Blizzard, it won't have such high accuracy. And yep, a Dynamax, most likely coming out from Lapras. Is it Gigantamax? Yes, it is. Okay, so it might just go for a G-Max Resonance onto the Torkoal spot, which would be really nice. Blizzard. Oh, and it double connects, even through the sun. Max lightning. Oh wow. Okay, that's unique, and that should not KO. Okay, so let's see how much Rock Slide does. Does double connect, and wow, okay, that does a lot. Oh, Lapras' weakness policy. Oh, great. Oh, that's not good. They're probably gonna switch out. I think I honestly go for a Max Dynamax. I don't think, is it worth it to Dynamax right now? I'll go for a Drain Punch on the Lapras and switch Torkoal into Gastrodon, predicting the Max Geyser to try to set up the rain. Blizzard, Gastrodon avoids. Oh, does connect on the Conkeldurr. Will it KO? No. Okay. And it is the Max Geyser. Perfect. Okay. So then I get a Drain Punch off. How much will that do? Wow, okay. Gets it down to 50%, and I'll be able to heal up a big chunk of my HP. So now I'm in a really good position with Gastrodon and Conkeldurr. I think I'll just go for unless I double up on Conkeldurr, I don't see a knockout. So I think I'll just go for another Drain Punch and Earth Power the Vanillix. Unless Vanillix has Freeze Dry. No, it just goes for a Blizzard again. Gastrodon avoids again. And maybe just trying to go for a Freeze. G-Max Resonance onto the Gastrodon. Okay. Oh wow, and that's... Oh my gosh, wow. Almost KO'd. Sets up the Aurora Veil. So that will prevent... But now I can just go for a Mach Punch. And should be able to KO. And will Earth Power KO. +1. Yes, it does. Okay. Let's see what comes out. Gyarados. Okay. Intimidate. Let's see what's in the back. What could be in the back? Maybe yeah, maybe. Well, it could be Blastoise because they tried to set up their own rain. I think I'll just go for a Mach Punch onto the Lapras. I don't know if that'll KO. I'm gonna Dynamax Max Lightning the Gyarados and Earth Power the Lapras. I don't think anything should knock out the Conkeldurr then, since it's Dynamax now. And depending on what's on the last Pokemon on their team, as long as if it's anything but Gastrodon, Conkeldurr is almost needed to win the game with the Max Lightning. Power Whip on Gastrodon. Okay. And that will, yeah, that'll just pick up the KO, but that's fine. Let's see what Lapras uses. Freeze Dry. Does not KO. Okay, Max Lightning, and then next turn I should probably just bring out Trevenant to try to accept Trick Room. That just shows this game we're not in a terrible position, and we haven't even set up Trick Room yet. But that could be our downfall. Yeah, Blastoise is the last Pokemon. Okay, so this puts me in a really weird position. But since Torkoal is the last Pokemon, I can just Solar Beam. So I think I can just go for a Max Lightning, not expecting to get it off, and Trick Room. I assume it's just Crunch. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, that doesn't do too much. And oh, is it doubling into the... just doubling up into the Trevenant for that Trick Room. Does KO, but that should just KO the Blastoise. Let's see how much this does. It'll get close. Oh no, only about 50%. Wow, Blastoise is pretty bulky. Okay, that's... Still one more turn of Dynamax, which that's not ideal because I wish I could just be able to go for a Mach Punch, KO the Lapras, and Solar Beam. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think there's not much to do. Even with a Water Spout, I think that will KO both. Yeah, I think I'll just go for a Max. I think I'll just go for another Max Lightning onto the Blastoise and Eruption. And Liquidation, that... Oh, yeah, probably wasn't... Oh, wow, that doesn't do hardly any... Wow, okay, so it's not Water Spout. Hydro Pump, doubling up into the Torkoal. I think that just lost my opponent the games, because now I can just Mach Punch next turn. Hopefully that should be able to KO and pick up the knockout onto the Lapras. Set to the Electric Terrain, which doesn't matter. So this all just comes down to if Mach Punch KOs or not. Let's see, are the... How many more turns to do? Or on the opponent's side. Roar, fail one more turn. Okay. So if the opponent protects for some reason, that's just game, but let's see, does Mach Punch KO? Yes, it does. Wow. Okay, that was super close. We somehow managed to win that one. Okay, wow. Well, this episode has been unique to say the least. The first match, well, we won both matches, but the first one didn't count because of the communication error, but that's fine. And that one was super close. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please consider liking and subscribing for a lot more on Pokemon Sword and Shield and everything else Nintendo.